Thank you for choosing Ironside Computers. Today we're going to be doing a video demonstration of order number 2898. We're going to be shipping this computer shortly, but before we do, we're going to be showing you the internals of your computer and that each part is new and undamaged, and we're going to be running a quick stress test to show the computer is fully operational. Taking a look at the outside of the computer, for your case you selected the Cooler Master Storm Stryker. Now we're going to boot the computer up and then we're going to take a look inside and show you the parts that you ordered. Now that your computer is booted up, let's take a look inside. Taking a look inside your computer, first thing you'll notice is your level 1 cold steel liquid cooling system with UV blue tubing cooling an Intel Core i7-3770K processor. Beside that you have 8 GB of Corsair Vengeance 1600 MHz RAM. Below that for your graphics card you selected Nvidia Geforce GTX 780. This is all installed on an Asrock Z77 Extreme 4 motherboard. Above the graphics card is your 300 megabits per second wireless network adapter. For lighting you selected a single blue cold cathode which has been installed up top, and for fans you selected 3 blue Cooler Master Sickleflows. One has been installed on the back and 2 on the front. You also selected the professional blue cable sleeving to complete the blue theme. Powering your system is the Corsair TX 850 watt power supply. We've upgraded you to the Modular Edition. Modular Edition power supplies allow for much better wire management and better airflow overall in the computer. And for storage you selected a Corsair Force Series 3 180GB SSD along with a 1TB Western Digital Caviar Black hard drive. The operating system has been installed on the SSD for optimal boot times. Taking a look at the front of the computer, starting from the top, you have your power button, reset button, 2 USB 3.0 ports, 2 USB 2.0 ports, your headphone and mic jack, and the fan controller built into your case. You can speed up or slow down the fans by pressing the plus or minus sign. Below that we have the reservoir for your level 1 cold steel liquid cooling system. And below that we have your DVD writer. One of the neat features about the Cooler Master Storm Stryker is the built-in hardware tray. You can take the tray out by popping off this bay. And inside is all the hardware necessary for upgrading your computer or making any changes. So when you get your computer and you hear any jingling around, don't get nervous, that's just the hardware in the tray. Taking a look at the back of the computer, starting from the top, you have 2 USB 3.0 ports, PS2, DVI and VGA, HDMI, clear CMOS, eSATA, 2 USB 2.0 ports, 2 USB 3.0 ports, Ethernet, and your various audio jacks. Below that you have the antennas for your wireless, and below that we have the display ports for your graphics card. Now when plugging in your monitor, you're going to want to use these ports and not the ports on your motherboard. These have been disabled. And below that we have the switch for your cathode. Taking a look at the desktop, now we're going to be showing you the parts of the computer you couldn't see. Going into Explorer, you'll see your 180GB SSD and your 1TB hard drive. In System Properties, you'll see your Intel Core i7-3770K processor, along with 8GB of RAM, installed on Windows 7 Home Premium. And in Device Manager, you'll see your Nvidia Geforce GTX 780 graphics card, and your 300 megabits per second network adapter. Now we're going to begin the stress test. This test is called Unigine Heaven. We typically let this test run for up to 8 hours, but for this video we're going to be letting it run for about 2 to 3 minutes. It's designed to heavily stress the graphics card as well as the processor and show your computer under full load. As you can see, the computer is fully operational and all the components in your computer are working properly. Now we're going to be shutting down the system. And that will conclude this video. Again, if you have any questions, please contact us at customer service at ironsidecomputers.com.